Welcome to my channel Super Rare Coins. Today is best top 3 coins. Please don't skip this video. So let's get it started. The Singapore 10 cents coin of 2013 holds a unique place in the country's coinage history because it was one of the very first years of the third series of circulation coins. This series was officially launched by the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, in 2013, making it a milestone in the nation's numismatic journey. The introduction of the third series came after the retirement of the second series, which had been in use since 1985. The transition was not just about practicality but also about national symbolism. Coins were redesigned to reflect Singapore's achievements, architectural landmarks, and identity in a modern globalized world. From a technical perspective, the 2013 10 cents coin is struck from multiply plated steel, nickel-plated, giving it a shiny silver-like appearance while keeping costs lower than traditional alloys such as copper-nickel. The coin has a diameter of 18.5 millimeters, a weight of 2.36 grams, and a thickness of 1.22 millimeters. It also carries a reeded edge which assists the visually impaired in identifying it by touch while also helping to prevent counterfeiting. These choices reflected MAS' commitment to practicality, accessibility, and durability for circulation coins in a modern economy. The obverse side of the 2013 10 cents coin features the Singapore coat of arms, a strong emblem of national identity. At its center is the shield, which carries the crescent moon and 5 stars, symbols of democracy, peace, progress, justice, and equality. On either side of the shield stand 2 heraldic supporters, the lion representing Singapore itself as the Lion City and the tiger recalling the nation's close historical ties with Malaysia. Beneath this shield lies a banner bearing the motto, Majulah Singapura, Onward Singapore, the same words as the national anthem title. Around the rim of the coin are the words, Republic of Singapore, written in all 4 official languages, English, Malay, Chinese, and Tamil, symbolizing the harmony of Singapore's multicultural society. Below this, in small lettering, is the date 2013, marking its year of minting. The reverse design of the 2013 10 cents coin represents one of the most striking features of the new third series. It depicts the Fullerton Hotel, formerly the Fullerton Building. This landmark, originally completed in 1928, has been declared a national monument. It was once home to the General Post Office and later other government offices before its transformation into a luxury hotel. The neoclassical architecture of the building, with its colonnaded facade, symbolizes the blending of Singapore's colonial heritage with its modern reinvention as a global financial hub. The design on the coin captures the building's iconic silhouette, a powerful reminder of Singapore's ability to repurpose and modernize historic structures. Below the image is the bold inscription, 10 cents, making the denomination easily identifiable. The choice of the Fullerton Hotel for the reverse is part of a broader design theme in the third series where each denomination highlights a significant national symbol or landmark. For the 10 cents coin, the Fullerton Hotel reflects Singapore's urban and architectural heritage as well as its transformation into a thriving modern metropolis. The coin essentially carries in miniature form a reminder of the nation's ability to grow, innovate, and adapt while never forgetting its roots. As the launching year of the third series, the 2013 issue of the 10 cents coin is especially important for collectors and historians. Unlike later years when the coins were already familiar in daily circulation, the 2013 coins marked a turning point. They were a fresh design for the public and symbolized the beginning of a new chapter in Singapore's numismatic and cultural history. For many Singaporeans, receiving these shiny new coins in 2013 was the first direct encounter with a redesigned currency that carried new imagery and meaning. The economic function of the 10 cents coin has always been essential. It serves as one of the fractional units of the Singapore dollar, SGD, where 100 cents equal $1. It sits between the smaller 5 cents and the larger 20 and 50 cents coins, making it indispensable for daily micro-transactions such as food purchases, transport fares, and vending machine payments. In 2013, as Singapore continued its push toward cashless systems, the 10 cents coin still played an important role in ensuring inclusivity, especially for lower-income and elderly citizens who relied on cash transactions. From a numismatic value perspective, the 2013 10 cents coin is considered common in circulation as millions were minted for everyday use. However, collectors often prize examples that are in pristine condition, known as uncirculated, UNC, or mint state coins, which still retain their sharp strikes, luster, and detail. Additionally, MAS issued proof and collector sets in 2013 that contain the 10 cents coin in a highly polished finish. These proof coins are especially sought after because 2013 was the first year of the third series, making them historically important. Over time, first-year issues like this can gain higher value among collectors, particularly if future generations come to see the third series as a closed chapter in Singapore's currency history. The symbolism of the coin reflects national pride and progress. The obverse, with its coat of arms and multilingual inscription, conveys Singapore's sovereignty, unity, and multicultural inclusiveness. The reverse, with its Fullerton Hotel, links the nation's colonial past with its modern future. Together, the two sides create a complete story. Sovereignty and history on one face and architectural transformation and progress on the other. The 2013 coin is therefore not just money, it is a portable emblem of identity. Historically, the introduction of the third series was driven by several factors. The older second series had been in circulation for nearly 3 decades and had served its purpose, but there was a need to modernize the coinage both technologically and symbolically. New materials like nickel-plated steel reduced minting costs and improved durability. Meanwhile, the updated designs better reflected Singapore's achievements as a modern, independent, and globally connected state. Thus, the 2013 coins represented not just a practical update, but also a cultural rebranding of Singapore's coinage. For collectors around the world, the 2013 Singapore 10 cents coin holds a special attraction. First-year issues are always considered significant because they mark the beginning of a new design era. Just as the 1967 first series and the 1985 second series coins are treasured for their historical importance, so too will the 2013 third series coins be valued in future decades. While not rare in circulated form, they are meaningful to those building complete collections of Singaporean currency, especially when preserved in mint condition. Next, the Singapore 10 cents coin of 2018 belongs to the country's third series of circulation coins, which was first launched by the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, in 2013. This series was introduced to replace the second series that had been in use since 1985, and it reflects Singapore's identity as a modern, forward-looking nation that is still rooted in its cultural heritage. The 2018 issue represents one of the middle years of this series and demonstrates how the 10 cents denomination remained both practically important in commerce and symbolically meaningful in representing national pride. In technical details, the 10 cents coin of 2018 is minted from multiply plated steel with a nickel plating that gives the coin a silver appearance. This material was chosen for its durability, corrosion resistance, and cost efficiency, while also being lighter than older alloys like copper-nickel. The coin weighs 2.36 grams, has a diameter of 18.5 millimeters, and a thickness of about 1.22 millimeters. Its reeded edge allows easy tactile recognition and helps prevent counterfeiting or tampering. The lightweight design ensures it is convenient for daily use in vending machines, public transport, and retail transactions. The obverse design of the 2018 10 cents coin features the Singapore coat of arms, an emblem central to the nation's sovereignty and identity. At the center of the coat of arms is a red shield bearing a white crescent moon and 5 white stars, symbolizing democracy, peace, progress, justice, and equality. Supporting the shield are a lion on the left and a tiger on the right. The lion represents Singapore itself, famously known as the Lion City, while the tiger recalls the country's close historical ties with Malaysia. Below the shield is a banner with Singapore's national motto in Malay, Majulah Singapura, meaning Onward Singapore. Around the rim is the Republic of Singapore, in 4 official languages, English, Chinese, Malay, and Tamil, reflecting the multicultural foundation of the country. Below all of this appears the year of minting, 2018. The reverse design of the 10 cents coin depicts a distinctive feature of Singapore's architectural and cultural heritage. For the third series, each denomination portrays a motif linked to the nation's identity. The 10 cents coin specifically showcases the Fullerton Hotel, one of Singapore's most iconic historical buildings. Originally built in 1928 as the Fullerton Building, it housed the General Post Office, the Chamber of Commerce, and several government offices. Today, it has been transformed into a luxury hotel and a national monument, symbolizing both Singapore's colonial past and its modern transformation into a global financial hub. The depiction on the coin shows the building in fine detail, capturing its neoclassical architecture with stately pillars and grand facade. Beneath the image is the coin's denomination written as 10 cents. The choice of the Fullerton Hotel motif for the 10 cents coin reflects a wider theme in the third series coinage, celebrating Singapore's landmarks and urban heritage. Just as other denominations feature designs like the Esplanade Changi Airport and public housing, the 10 cents coin's building highlights Singapore's balance of history and modernity. It speaks to the way the nation honors its architectural legacy while reimagining it for new purposes, showing resilience, creativity, and progress. The year 2018 carries its own context within Singapore's national journey. It was a time when Singapore was strengthening its position as a global hub of trade, technology, and tourism. Coins like the 10 cents of 2018 circulated widely in hawker centers, MRT stations, supermarkets, and daily transactions, symbolizing the practicality of a small denomination that remained relevant in a rapidly digitizing economy. Even as Singapore advanced toward cashless payments, the 10 cents coin continued to play a crucial role in ensuring inclusivity for all communities, especially elderly citizens and small businesses. In economic function, the 10 cents coin serves as a useful fractional unit within the Singapore dollar (SGD) system, where 100 cents equals $1. It bridges the gap between the smallest 5 cents coin and the larger 20 and 50 cents denominations. For decades, it has been indispensable in small purchases such as food, parking fees, and public services. The 2018 issue maintained this essential role, ensuring liquidity of minor coinage in the monetary system. From a numismatic perspective, the 2018 10 cents coin is considered a circulation strike, with millions minted for daily use. As such, most examples are common. However, collectors are particularly interested in specimens found in uncirculated condition, those that have never entered circulation and retain sharp details with no wear proof. Or mint sets issued by MAS in 2018 also include pristine versions of the 10 cents coin struck with extra care and mirror-like surfaces, which are especially prized by collectors assembling complete third series collections. Over time, such coins in perfect condition may increase in value, especially if the third series is eventually replaced. The design philosophy behind the 2018 Singapore 10 cents coin reveals a deep narrative. On one hand, it is a practical tool of commerce with nickel-plated steel for durability, small size for convenience, and reeded edges for tactile recognition. On the other hand, it is a cultural artifact. The coat of arms symbolizes national pride, while the Fullerton Hotel reflects historical memory and architectural achievement. This dual-purpose practicality and identity is what makes modern Singaporean coins both functional and meaningful. In symbolism, the coin weaves together national values and historical continuity. The coat of arms ties the coin to the nation's founding principles of unity, justice, and equality, while also acknowledging the multicultural composition of Singapore with its four-language inscription. The Fullerton Hotel image connects Singapore's colonial heritage with its modern reinvention as a thriving global hub. Together, these symbols present a story of resilience, transformation, and progress, exactly the qualities that define Singapore and the long arc of Singapore's numismatic history. The 2018 10 cents coin occupies an important place as part of the third series. The first series, 1967-1985, depicted sea life and flora, while the second series, 1985-2013, carried traditional designs including local plants. The third series shifted focus to architecture and landmarks, showing how coins evolve alongside a nation's identity. Next, the Malaysia 10 cent coin of 2022 belongs to the country's third series of Malaysian coins, first introduced in 2012 and still in circulation today. This series, known in Malay as Seri Ketiga, was launched by Bank Negara Malaysia, BNM, to modernize the national coinage, improve durability, and incorporate designs that better reflect Malaysia's culture and identity. By 2022, the 10 cent coin had become one of the most widely used small denominations in the country, forming part of everyday transactions in shops, markets, transport systems, and vending machines. In technical specifications, the 10 cent coin of 2022 has a diameter of 18.8 millimeters, a thickness of approximately 1.5 millimeters, and a mass of 2.98 grams. It is minted from nickel-plated steel, giving it a bright silver color with magnetic properties. This alloy was chosen to reduce production costs and enhance durability compared to earlier cupronickel coins. The coin has a reeded edge which gives it a tactile feel, assists the visually impaired, and helps prevent counterfeiting or shaving of the coin surface. The medium size makes it easy to distinguish from the smaller 5 sen and the larger 20 sen pieces. The obverse design, the front side, of the 2022 Malaysian 10 sen coin carries the denomination prominently. At its center is the numeral 10, large and bold, representing the coin's value. Below the numeral appears the word SEN, and beneath that the year of minting, 2022. To the left of the numeral is a motif of a 10-pointed pattern based on the Destar Siga, a traditional woven headgear from the indigenous Kadazandusun community of Sabah. This design represents the strength and cultural heritage of East Malaysia, symbolizing how the nation's diversity is woven together into unity. The use of this pattern on the 10 sen coin pays homage to Malaysia's indigenous peoples, making it more than just a monetary unit, but also a cultural statement. The reverse design, the backside, features the Hibiscus rosa sinensis, Malaysia's national flower, known locally as Bunga. This large, beautiful flower with 5 petals is a central element of Malaysian identity, appearing not only on coins but also on the country's official emblems and decorations. The hibiscus symbolizes courage, unity, and life. Its inclusion on the coin reflects the idea that every citizen, no matter how small their role, just like a small denomination coin, contributes to the beauty and strength of the nation. Above the hibiscus is the Bank Negara Malaysia, identifying the issuing authority of the coin. The year 2022 itself was an important one for Malaysia as the country was continuing its recovery from the economic disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Coins like the 10 sen of 2022 therefore represent not only practical currency but also a token of resilience, marking the country's return to stability and growth. The continued minting of the 10 sen shows its vital role in Malaysia's monetary system despite global trends toward cashless transactions. The economic role of the 10 sen coin is central in daily life. It serves as a bridge denomination small enough for fractional change but large enough to retain utility. Prices in Malaysia frequently involve multiples of 10 sen, making the coin essential in day-to-day commerce. In wet markets, small shops, and bus fares, the 10 sen is indispensable. Even though inflation has eroded its value somewhat, the coin continues to circulate actively. Its durability in nickel-plated steel means it can remain in use for decades without excessive wear, ensuring efficiency in the monetary system. From a historical perspective, the 10 sen coin has undergone major changes over the decades. The first series, 1967-1988, featured the Parliament House of Malaysia, while the second series, 1989-2011, bore a Wow Bulan, moonkite. Design. The third series, beginning in 2012, introduced the Destar Siga motif, making the 10 sen coin of 2022 part of a relatively recent numismatic evolution. This shift in design reflects Malaysia's commitment to updating its coinage to reflect modern identity while still honoring traditional heritage. In collectors' terms, the 2022 10 sen coin is generally regarded as common since millions are minted annually for circulation. However, coins preserved in pristine uncirculated condition, whether from mint rolls proof sets or bank-issued collector sets, hold greater appeal. Collectors value such examples for their sharp details, mirror-like finish, and lack of wear. Some proof coins were struck with special dyes and finishes, making them distinct from circulation strikes and desirable for numismatists building complete Malaysian coin collections. The design philosophy of the 10 sen coin is particularly striking in how it blends modern efficiency with cultural storytelling. On the one hand, the coin is practical, durable metal, standardized size, reeded edge, and clear numerals for easy recognition. On the other hand, it is deeply cultural. The Destar Siga motif highlights indigenous heritage, while the hibiscus flower reinforces national unity. This dual purpose shows how coins function not just as tools of commerce but also as carriers of cultural memory and national identity. The symbolism embedded in the coin is powerful. The hibiscus, as the national flower, represents the whole of Malaysia. The Destar Siga, tied to Sabah and East Malaysia, shows inclusiveness and respect for diversity. Together they make the 10 sen coin an everyday ambassador of unity in diversity, one of Malaysia's key national philosophies. The year 2022 adds another layer of symbolism, representing endurance and renewal after global challenges. Thus, the coin is not just a medium of exchange, but also a miniature narrative of Malaysia's story. Over time, the role of the 10 sen coin may shift as Malaysia, like many nations, explores digital payments and cashless economies. However, coins such as the 10 sen continue to hold practical and symbolic importance. They remain especially vital in rural areas, among small vendors, and for those who prefer physical currency. As long as coins remain in use, the 10 sen will occupy a central role in Malaysia's circulating coinage, balancing small denomination practicality with national symbolism. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.